All right, guys, Tom Lawrence here from highlyeffectiveleader.com. In this video, we will discuss personal and team growth and what they are. To develop others, you must first develop yourself. If you want to become a highly effective leader, you must become highly effective in your growth. In order for you to get to the top, you need to be able to lead your team and also lead yourself. To become a highly effective leader, you need to do more than just climb to the top of the leadership ladder. Getting to the top will make you a great leader, but not a highly effective leader. Don't get me wrong, getting to the top of the leadership ladder and becoming a great leader is an amazing achievement for anyone. Great leaders are highly respected because they are great at building relationships, trust, and treating their people with respect. Great leaders achieve great results too. However, when it comes to developing their people, they very rarely go the extra mile and do more than what is actually required. To become a highly effective leader, when you get to the top of the ladder, you must climb back down and help your team climb to the top too. Insecure leaders feel threatened by almost everyone in the organization, especially their team members. So that is why they will never develop them, because they fear that one of them will become better and take their job. An insecure leader's objective is to ensure that everyone in their team stays exactly where they are. The thinking is, if they don't get better or worse, then they won't be a threat. When in reality, if you don't get better, you will become worse because of the amount of frustration it builds within you. If an insecure leader must fill a vacancy within their team, so they will interview a number of candidates, then they will most likely choose the person they think will not threaten them the most. They want them to just fill the job and do the absolute minimum to get the job done. I have worked with and met many great leaders who had a strong character. They knew that they were doing and were very secure in themselves. However, the development of their people, including me, needed to improve. The leaders I'm referring to did not want to develop themselves further than that was required. So why would they want to develop their people further than required? When you are a great leader, but you are not focused on your own or your team's growth, then everybody is missing out on opportunities. Instead of focusing on growth, a great leader will focus on goals and targets. They don't think they need to grow anymore and are content to just plod on in their careers. What they don't realize is what they are missing out on and how much time they are wasting by doing that. To be a highly effective leader, you need to look beyond what you would think success was. A highly effective leader looks at success as the beginning of what they are truly committed to, their purpose. A great leader looks at success as the end, and that all they need to do now for the rest of their career is coast. A great leader thinks that they just need to stay on the same path until they retire. Luckily for me, early in my leadership career, I became interested in learning more about leadership. I started watching videos online, reading books, and taking courses. I changed my way of thinking from achieving goals and targets to achieving growth and development. I made a decision that I didn't want to just stay where I was. I wanted to develop myself. I wanted to be like the people who were on the videos and writing the books. I wanted to make as big a difference in the lives of as many people throughout the world as I could. Do you want to make the same difference? To do this, I had to make some sacrifices. I gave up things that would be wasting my time, and that included people who were not helping me grow. Before I decided this, the people I am talking about I spent a lot of time with as friends, but I realized that when I decided to work on myself and become a highly effective leader, I would be talked out of it by these people. They were hindering my growth rather than helping it. There are 24 hours in one day, so I had plenty of time to grow myself. I made sure that I used this time to the best of my ability, so every weekday after work and every weekend. It didn't matter what it was or how much it was, as long as I did something to develop myself every day, then I was winning. I worked on myself 365 days of the year, even on days when I didn't want to or didn't feel up to it. That's how you know you are always taking a step forward and not a step back. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep learning more strategies on leadership, personal growth, and influence that will benefit you in both your personal and professional life. Connect with me on my other social media channels also to keep in contact and up to date on what I'm doing. And please visit my website, highlyeffectiveleader.com, to learn even more valuable strategies in the area of leadership, personal growth, and how you can increase your influence. Download my free ebook, Increase Your Influence. The link is in the description below. And please pass on what you've learned in this video, and together, let's create a world of highly effective leaders. I've been Tom Lawrence, and I'll see you soon in my next video.